Yay!
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Traveling with Bruce and Stock Markets with Bruce. Dual channel live telecast, unprecedented in the world of YouTube. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having a great day today for a Thursday, September the 24th? Holy moly. I'm 2 days into 65, and I'll tell you, I'm getting older every day. It's unbelievable. Just does not stop. How are you doing? Welcome to my surprise live show. We got a little trivia, got a little cruise news, and you have any stock market questions, fire away. I'll do what I can. Welcome one, welcome all. I see my show is running on the Stock Markets with Bruce channel. I'm going to check my big-ass iPhone here and make sure we're running over here. Yes, we're on TWB Live. Fantastic. Nice to have you guys coming in already. Nice to find me on such short notice, but then you kind of know how I do this. Mondays are show day, are regular show days for me. And I like to do 2 shows on Monday. I like to do my sponsor member show for sponsor members from 7 o'clock Eastern until 8 o'clock Eastern, or like 2 minutes before 8 o'clock Eastern. And then I like to do the big show at 8 o'clock on Traveling with Bruce, talking about the cruise ship news and developments and whatever else is going on. And so thank you for that. And then during the week, I pop up videos on whatever's going on, whatever turns me on, I'll make a video about it. And then once in a while, I'll pop up these live shows, and I'll put some trivia questions together. We'll have a little bit of everything. We'll talk a little bit about the cruise world, visit a bit, play some trivia, go from there. Fantastic. So thank you for being here. Appreciate this very much. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsor members. Thank you, all of you out there. We're now approaching 50 sponsor members. That's pretty cool. We're almost at 50 sponsor members. It's been almost a year that I've been doing this sponsor membership thing for Traveling with Bruce. 33 cents a day is what it will cost you if you want to become a sponsor member. And for that, you get to join me live on Monday nights at 7, as I just said. You can use special emojis, which you can use here on this show. And apparently, I think you can start using the special emojis now on comments on any of my videos. I think I need one of you to kind of confirm that to me. If you are a sponsor member and you've been able to use the emojis that you have on any one of my videos just as a regular comment, would you let me know that? Because I think it's now turned on for that. It hadn't been up and running before. They were telling me at YouTube that this is a coming feature. It's coming. It's going to happen. So yeah, if any of you know, that would be fabulous. Okay. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks again for all of you who support this channel in millions of ways that you do, by watching the ads, making donations, super chatting, super stickering, and everything else. Thank you. Any super chats or super stickers or donations. I've got fireworks. I've got a pussy cat. I got a puppy dog. I have special thank yous that I can pop up on the screen at any moment. I will stop at nothing to say thank you. Anyway, there you go. Thanks, you guys, for being here today. News of the day. Is there any real news today on the cruise ship front? There really wasn't anything specific going on earlier today. There was nothing like a major announcements. I had read a couple of days ago that Royal Caribbean is talking about moving some of their ships to other home ports. Barcelona came into question or into play, and so did I think Miami and Fort Lauderdale and maybe Tampa. But this is for 2021, 2022. This is all if cruising is going to start, then it'll happen kind of thing. I don't know. And so will it mean anything? I don't know. I don't know when cruising is going to start. We'll figure that out whenever we figure that out. I did do a video today, yes, I do like GameStop. Yes, thank you for asking. I did a video today talking about if cruising was to restart, if the CDC says, yeah, okay, you can start sailing, say, the first week of November, December, whatever. The question I had, or the video I made, was would we as cruisers would we go? What would cause us not to go? What would hold us back from taking a cruise, even if we were allowed to take one? These are all, valid questions. And I came up with a bunch of answers. I was writing it down on my sheet here, just a pile of them right here. And I decided I'm going to make a video about this and put it out there for you guys to critique and comment on, see what you think. And commenting you are. And some of you like the video a lot. Some of you out there hate it. Maybe no one on the show, but there are people who hate the video. They hate it. They just consider this blasphemous that I would, talk about not going on a cruise. I think it's that people think I'm anti-cruise by doing a video like this. It's a discussion, man. It's a chat. Let's talk about it. I do the best I can. By the way, I was going to ask you guys today, now that there's a bunch of you here now, this is great. I've got a question for you today. Send me an answer on this one. The question for all of you out there is, what was the favorite ship you've ever been on for a cruise? Of all the cruises you've ever took or taken, what was the one ship that really, the memories just will not stop about how much you enjoyed that particular cruise? Was it the first cruise you ever took, a special event cruise? What was the name of the ship you were on that turned out to be the favorite cruise ship of all the cruise ships you've ever taken a cruise on? Let me know. I just like to hear that. For me, I have to say, now thinking about this, I have different ships for different reasons, because the first cruise I ever took with my Jennifer Aniston lookalike, my wife, was on the Oosterdam, Holland America, and we really enjoyed that cruise. We were with another couple, and we really had a good time. But I got to say, I was on the Norwegian Jade with my daughter for an 11-night cruise that started in Southampton, went into the Mediterranean, ended in Barcelona, and I have very fond memories of that entire cruise. So those are two. I guess I would give those two personal favorite marks. Now, I haven't been on a bunch of other ships in the last 2 years because I haven't been cruising. I can't right now, and so I'd like to modernize or modify that list with the new add-ons. But right now we're not in the water, so we'll have to wait for that to see what happens. But anyway, let me know your favorite ship of all time, of all the cruising you've done over all the years. What ship, just kind of when you sit back and think about your favorite cruises over all the time, which one kind of triggers that smile, that inward smile for you that goes, oh yeah, we enjoyed that cruise. That ship was great. Everything about that cruise was great. Let me know. I'd love to hear that. So like I said, why wouldn't we go cruising if we could go cruising? And some of the reasons I came up with was, some of the folks out there won't want to go anywhere if they have to wear masks. If there's all this, pandemic worry, they're not going to want to leave the house. Others would love to go on a cruise, but they don't feel safe getting to the ship and getting home from the ship. They're happy to get there, and once they're on the ship, they feel that they'll be safe. But it's the getting to the ship and coming back from the ship is the problem with a taxi to the airport, an airport scenario, the plane ride itself, maybe the taxi ride from the airport to a hotel, the hotel experience, riding a free shuttle bus the next morning from the hotel to the ship. All those steps, somewhere along the line, we're worried about, touching a handle, a doorknob, interacting with somebody, and catching the dreaded virus. And then the same thing on the way back. It's exactly the reverse. Here we go all over again on the way home. So some folks have a problem with that. So they don't trust those. There's a lot of us out there. We don't want to be tested all the time. We don't want to have a test, another test, another test, another test. Some of these tests, if they're just a saliva test, swab the inside of your cheek, is not so bad. But if you got to have that 6-inch long Q-tip go up your schnoz here, back to the spine of your brain, you got to do a bunch of those. How much fun is that? I'm not interested in this nonsense. So I'd like something simple, quick, and easy if possible, but I don't want to be tested again and again and again. And I'm thinking on a personal level, I don't want to be looked at by everybody I meet, like the check-in counter girl, the baggage handler, the security guys at the airport, the customs guys at U.S. Customs, Homeland Security people that Canadians have to deal with to get in. When you land, the flight attendants on board. I don't want them looking at me like I'm bad news, that I could be bringing a virus that could could harm them. I don't want to be viewed as the bad guy, as a criminal, as a possible suspect. I don't like that attitude. I'm not interested in this game, all right? I'm the one paying the freight to go on a holiday. It's my money. I'm paying for it. I'm looking for services. Like when I go to the airport, you guys are working for me. I don't kowtow to you. You're working for me. The airline has been engaged by yours truly for a service. I want you to provide the service. I don't want you to treat me like I'm a leper or something like that. So I think a lot of people out there might be, I'm not interested in going yet because the attitude out there is still so skittish and people are still so, uppity about it that the passenger is viewed as the enemy. I'm not interested in that game whatsoever. I can see others. I don't trust fellow travelers. Could be a reason why people won't go, whether it's to a cruise or to anywhere, maybe even to Disneyland or Disney World. People might be saying, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I have a mask on. I'm social distancing. I wash my hands frequently, but I don't trust out of those 2,000, 3,000 fellow passengers that a handful of these people will turn into monsters on board the ship because a couple of drinks later, all decorum goes out the window with some people and they completely, they show them their true selves. And it's ugly. It's an ugly sight. And I don't want to be around people like that. I don't want to be around people who are going to throw their mask away because now they're liberated and they're feeling like, they're on top of the world and they can do whatever the heck they want. This is the last thing I need. I don't need that. And it's not like I'm worried about this person sitting right next to me. It's not necessarily because I can always move away from that individual, I guess. What worries me is this individual is in a setting somewhere where they're exposing their air particles, whatever, to a whole bunch of people who, don't know this individual. And during the cruise, I might pass by those innocent victims somehow, some way, walking down the hall, in line at the restaurant, passing each other, on and off the gangplank or whatever. I mean, just, there's a million chances for you to interact with people directly or indirectly on a cruise. And I worry about a number of jerks who go ballistic for a night or two and don't follow the protocols anymore. And now, indirectly, I catch the virus from that person who gave it to someone else, who then gave it to me. And lucky me, I got infected with it. That's what I worry about with other people when I say other people. Fellow travelers, these new rules. I bet you there are a lot of people out there who are going to say the rules were way too onerous, and others are going to say it was not onerous enough. I don't know if it'll be a perfect balance here anywhere. So I'm kind of wondering if there'll be people holding off, especially those who, like I can imagine, for example, you're getting ready to go on a cruise. Cruising has been allowed now for a month. Your cruise is coming up. And 2 weeks before you go, you're watching YouTube videos about people who've been on cruises now with the new rules. Because every YouTuber like me, we're going on cruise ships with our masks on. We're going to film what it's like to be on a cruise ship after the thing has been reopened. And you see some videos and you don't like what you see. You do not like what you are, what's happening there. For whatever reason, it's too restrictive, not restrictive enough. You're not going to enjoy this cruise, blah, 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 right? That might be a reason why people are just going to say, I'm not going on a cruise. I was going to book a cruise, but after watching 5 videos on YouTube about what was going on, I'm not going. That's not a cruise. That's like a prison sentence to me. I don't want to be dictated to and dominated by people and security guards all over the place. And I don't know what it's going to be like. Can't tell you, but it's not going to be like it used to be. That I can assure you of that. Interesting. What about if you haven't got a future cruise credit, and even if you do have a future cruise credit, let's say you've got $5,000 future cruise credit, $2,000, you want to go on a cruise, and you're talking to the cruise line or your travel agent, or you're online and you're looking, and you find that a cruise is now double the price of what it used to be. You're gonna go, wow! I thought I had a cruise credit with an extra 25% bonus on it. I figured now, I could go on a cruise and that would cover, this extra thing would cover my tipping or maybe some of the drink package or some specialty restaurant enjoyment, or that doesn't cover anything. I'm still going to cough up $2 or $3 grand to go on top of my credit. That could hold back people, especially those who don't have cruise credits. If you don't have a cruise credit and you want to buy a cruise cash, and the price used to be, $120 a night for a balcony per person plus all the charges, and now it's $240 a night plus charges, and the charges are up 50%. Don't forget, I have a gut feeling. This is just me deep down inside these very skeptical bones of mine today. I bet you by the time cruising starts again, you're going to notice that the taxes and fees portion of your fare will be going up. I think that every port call, every country, especially in the USA and others, they're going to charge more per person to come in. They're going to call it a COVID surcharge fee, a health fee, wellness fee, whatever they want to call it. They're going to call it what they want to call it. But in the bottom line is either it's a cash grab, because remember, the port of call in the ports of call in Mexico, the ports of call in all the Caribbean islands, they've had no money coming in. There've been no cruise ships coming in. Their budgets are shattered, broken. Like you think cruise ship budgets are shattered. Every port of call, the port masters and all these fees that these ports charge to cruise ships, their budgets are blown out the door. They're going to try to find ways to make it up in a hurry. And that might be a $1 a person, a $5 a person, a $10 a person surcharge for every port of call to try to get extra dough back, because they've been borrowing money themselves to keep their ports in proper working sequence and everything else. Just saying, that might hold people back, because you'll call your travel agent and say, yeah, I want to go on a cruise. I haven't been on a cruise for 2 years. It's going to be super. And then they tell you how much the cruise is. You go, oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, and then the taxes and fees, they used to be like $110 for a 1 week cruise. They're now $300. What? 300? What? Yeah, surprise, surprise. That could happen. We'll have to watch for that one. What else? People worry about becoming a quarantine victim. That's a legitimate fear. That really is. You can imagine that cruising has been going now for about 2 months, and now it's your turn to go on your cruise. And while you're out at sea, the stats are coming in. The statistics have been coming in for the previous month or two now. And these cruise ports in Miami and Fort Lauderdale and Port Canaveral and all the cruise ports in everywhere else, they're realizing, oh my God, we've got an outbreak of the virus all around our ports. It's incredible. Fort Lauderdale has become a hotbed of coronavirus. Why? There's only one reason why. Oh, we're allowing cruise ships every day to come and go for the last month or two. And the tracing leads back to these cruise ship passengers. And while you're at sea, they changed the rule that when you come back, you have to be quarantined for 2 weeks, 10 miles offshore before you come in. It's a new CDC rule. You're now a victim of the quarantine game. You're not ill. You're fine. You haven't got the virus. You test negative. Doesn't matter. Someone on your ship has it, or possibly has it, or the last ship that came in, people had it and they were traced back to it, and all of a sudden you're done for. So you could be a victim of quarantine. You don't want that. I'm just saying. What else? Oh yeah, the last one I'll mention. You book a cruise. Say, let's say November they start saying we can go, we can cruise. So you book a cruise for February to on a cruise line you want to go on the ship you want to go on the itinerary you want to go on. The price is okay. You book it. By the time you get to the port, the cruise you're taking, the ship's the same, but the itinerary is not even near the same, because things have happened between now and then. Those ports you were going to go to, you can't go to anymore. Countries have shut down again. The cruise you're getting is not the cruise you were paying for. And I guess the other part of that argument is we're booking cruises, or will be booking cruises, based on our memories of our cruises that we've had in the past. And we get to the ship that we're going to sail on, and we're so looking forward to it, and we're so relieved that we've gotten there. We think safely. We don't feel like we've been exposed to the virus, only to find that the experience on the ship is a complete disaster, because the ship's complete and utter character has been drained away from it because of all the restrictions. everyone is walking around like they're surgical doctors. All the staff always wearing these, full-blown COVID masks. Some wearing face shields. You feel like you're in a nuclear power plant, going into to change the rods of a nuclear power plant. It just doesn't feel the same. The spirit is all gone. The atmosphere is completely ruined. It's gone totally sterile. You feel like you're in a real hospital scenario, and you are expecting a semblance of the kind of cruising you used to do a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it's your anniversary cruise, or it's it's a celebration of finally getting out of the house after all this time, only to find that it is just a very sterile, cold experience that despite the cruise line doing the best they can't break that feel. And you just leave after the end of the week. You can't wait for the cruise to be over because you just don't ever want to do it again. That's what might hold people back, especially if people hear about this. If YouTubers like me and others go on cruises and we post videos and talk about just how restrictive and how military it feels, and how watched you are, and how how intrusive everything is. I mean, that might just blow people's expectations so badly they won't even bother booking a cruise. That's my video today. I hope you give it a look. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Give me a thumbs up today on this show if you like it, on both my channels. Stock Markets with Bruce, we got 16 folks here. Fantastic. Thank you for watching my Stock Markets with Bruce channel. Thank you for watching my Traveling with Bruce channel as well. Love the fact that you're all here, and I really enjoy that you were able to join me today. The other thing I did this past week, and very few of you have seen this, although I will admit it's likely that a bunch of you who are here have checked these two videos out. If you're a regular watcher of mine, you probably watched this video. If you're not a regular watcher of mine, if you're watching me today for one of the very first times, welcome, by the way, on both my channels. But you probably didn't see the two videos I made earlier this week, and those were about becoming a YouTuber. I have made one video called Why I Became a YouTuber, and then I did a second video, which I released yesterday, on how it is that I became a YouTuber, what I had to do in the 3 years I've been doing this to be a full-time YouTuber. And if you get a chance and you want to know a little bit about the behind-the-scenes stuff that YouTubers have to go through, creators, this video is for you. And if you do enjoy it, please give those a thumbs up and make a comment on them. Share them with your friends. Those videos need help because they have nothing to do with cruise shipping. And that's why YouTube is not promoting these videos at all, because we have two videos out of the norm for what I normally talk about. But if you like to find out how I do what I do and how I've done what I've been doing, you might find these videos interesting. So give them a chance, give them a look. I have one more video to make about being a YouTuber. It's going to basically be the rewards of being a YouTuber, the trials and tribulations. So it's the good and the bad of being a YouTuber. So to quote Garth Brooks's father, because if you've ever seen that Garth Brooks show, there's a two-parter about Garth Brooks's career, about how he started from nothing and made it all the way. His father gave him a quote and saying that for every good thing in life, there's a bad. There's always a consequence. For every action, there's a reaction. And in YouTubing, it's the same thing. There's good things about being a YouTuber, and there's bad things about being a YouTuber. I'm gonna make a video about that the next few days when I get around to it. And I hope you like it. I hope you find it interesting. But I get asked all the time by different people I run into, well, what's it like being a YouTuber? It must be pretty cool. And then I tell them some of the interesting things behind the scenes, and they go, I had no idea you had to do that. I hadn't thought of that. So I'm going to do a video about that to kind of address those points. And so down the road, if someone asks me, hey, what's it like being a YouTuber? I'll say, I got 3 videos on what's it like to be a YouTuber. Head to my channel and check them out for yourself. And don't forget to leave a donation. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so thank you all for being here today and joining me. I've got some trivia lined up, ready to roll. I want to say hi to the gang. Who's here? Tell me the name of the cruise ship you were on that gave you the most fun, the cruise you love doing the most. What ship has given you the most pleasant memories of all the ships you've been on as you've taken cruises. Let me know, people. I want to hear that. I'm looking forward to reading those comments. I'm going to see if I can get back here to the beginning of the comment and catch up with you guys. Yes, I was the first one to comment on my channel today. See you all at 6 o'clock. Get ready for trivia. Party City Gamer Jeff is in the house. Stocks are going down. You might want to buy soon. I've kind of been waiting. We're going lower, Paper City. We're going lower. Don't be getting ready to buy yet. There I am. See you all later. People's Republic of San Francisco. Gonna play this on my desktop for this channel and play on the iPad on the regular channel. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I noticed you posted that in Stock Markets with Bruce. That's fabulous. Stock Markets with Bruce needs the views and the minutes. That's fabulous. Kirk Brunson, see you at 6. Thanks, Kirk. Carol, happy belated birthday. Good afternoon, TWB family. It was my birthday 2 days ago on the 22nd of September. Turned 65, the big 6'5", now officially a full-blown senior in Canada. Unbelievable. Sylvan Forrest, hi, Bruce and all. Sylvan is here. I yearn for 2 things, a cruise and some Belgian chocolate. Life is not worth living if you can't have either one. There you go, my man. You got that right. Belgian chocolate. I can see where you are craving a cigar and a libation and some quality coffee. I'm sure you are in need of that. Yes, sir. I need you to get home. We all need you to get home, buddy. MG Toe, hello, everybody. I'm so happy and excited to be here. How you doing? Janet, hi from Bangor. I'm with you on both accounts. Thank you so much. And thank you for supporting Sylvan too, Janet. Margie Butcher, hi ya from Arizona. Emily, hello, Bruce. Darlene Meyer, hi, Bruce and everybody. Tribute today. Yay. Jen, hi, Bruce. Nice shirt. Good color on you. Thank you. Thank you. I know a number of my viewers have ordered this exact shirt. You can get this T-shirt in 17 colors. White, black, red, green, whatever you want, gold. That I did enjoy this look, and I decided to get it myself. And I know a lot of you have ordered your own sextant shirt. You've ordered your own sextant cell phone amplifier. Pretty cool beans. Thank you all for your support. You are 5x5, says People's Republic. I've enjoyed both of your how-to YouTube videos. Well done, says Emily. Fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Alan Fiddler, glad to be here live. I normally am only able to watch the reruns. Alan, welcome to the show today. Emily, Jen, hello. How are you doing? Don Lawrence, hello, Bruce. Hi, Don. Roy Hilkma, hello, Bruce from Burley Falls. Welcome, Roy from Burley Falls. I hope I pronounced that right. Jen, don't forget to hit the like button on both channels for Bruce to have him do some trivia. Mark, hi, Bruce. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Glow Mitchell, hi. Looking forward to cruising again. Me too. Matthew, hello, everybody. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Jen, Emily, I'm great. And I hope you are well too. Who else here? Landon is here. All right, I'm back. You may know me from the last stream. Yes, you are. You have returned, Landon. Welcome back to the show tonight. Sandy Robinson, hello, Bruce and TWB family from 82 degrees, Malibu, California. Here in Creston, we're about 60, 65. Mainly sunny, but we had rain earlier today, which we didn't mind. We needed rain. There's rain in the northwest, and we all need it. The skies are clear and crisp again. I can see the mountains outside my window in much clearer sharpness now. Thank goodness the smoke has been pretty well decimated for now. Emily, I am doing okay, thanks. Kirk Brunson, hi, Bruce. Kirk from New York City is in the house. I'm here for trivia, buddy. Right on, man. MG Toe, thumbs ups, everyone, for Bruce. Jen, Bruce, I used the emojis on a question last time, just checking to see if you were awake. Right on. That's what I'm hoping to hear, that you folks can use. I'm hoping that you can use the emojis that you're allowed to use as sponsor members on comments in my regular videos. So the video I made today, if you make a comment, can you pop your emojis on there, the special member emojis? I'd really like to know that, if that's officially working or not. Please let me know. That's for Traveling with Bruce sponsor members. It doesn't work on Stock Markets with Bruce. Camille, hi, Bruce. Well, what did you do for your recent 65th birthday? I made a video. I worked. I read a lot of very nice comments, and a lot of birthday greetings came through my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce, which I invite all of you to join. And a lot of comments on the channel. Had my share of trolls who told me I was lousy, as usual. So was it just regular day? Just a regular day, but it was a great day. Robert, hello, Bruce from Boston. GameStop has retreated to the 9s today. Bought a little more. Do you still like it? I really like GameStop. I like GameStop. GameStop shares on the, I think it's the NASDAQ. Yeah, I like those shares. That company now has a new shareholder. There's a gentleman now that owns 10% of that company. I think he owns 9.999% of the company. And he's the creator of a company called Chewy, which is an online pet supply outfit that was bought out. He sold out his controlling interest for $3.5 billion to Pet Shop, Pet Stop, whatever it is, Pet Stop. Not Pet Shop. I'm thinking the group Pet Shop. Pet Stop. They bought that outfit for big money. So this guy now is an investor, a hedge fund investor in all kinds of public companies. He just bought up almost 10% of GameStop, and he's now lending his expertise to the management of the company on how they can convert GameStop retail stores into the Amazon of online games, to play games online and to buy gaming console systems, all these video games. He's going to help them work their strategy to go online in a big, big way. Something tells me they'll go down to maybe half the number of stores, and they'll explode online in the other side. And they'll use their stores as their pickup and drop-off points for their customers, as well as doing at-home delivery and that type of thing. Very interesting. I like the upside of that stock a lot. That is the most shorted stock on the stock exchange, bar none. Of all the shares trading in any market, there are more shares shorted on GameStop than actually free trade on the stock itself. So if the short sellers were to try to buy all their stock back, they'd have to buy all the stock that exists from people who aren't selling. That's going to be a problem, because people who are holding stock and are not selling their shares, that means these folks who need to buy back their shares can't buy them from these guys. So up goes the price because of the shortage, the imbalance of buy versus sell pressure, and the higher the market will go, especially as this company evolves into the way of the future, which is e-tailing, internet e-tailing. And now you've got a big, successful e-tailer that's a 10% owner of the company, and the management is saying, yeah, we'd love to talk to you. Oh, sure. They're probably going to put him on the board of directors. They'll have him involved in helping them evolve their business. So GameStop shares could be in for quite an interesting year coming up. Heck yeah, says Brian. Hi, Brian. Camille, hi from South Georgia. Hi, Camille. Andrew Cavaday. Hi, Bruce. Hello. Roy, wearing a mask. Matthew, the future of Celestial Cruises fleet is not looking good because they're older ships. Interesting. Brian Saltzman, Ms. B. Dam. Okay. Carol Fassett, Jewel of the Seas is her favorite ship. Landon, Magellan, and Fantasy were his. Matthew saying ships. Blackbird's Oasis of the Seas, the ship that they really enjoyed being on. Terry Gallant, currently 15, watching on Stock Markets with Bruce. How are you doing for hours? We're zeroing in now. We're only about, we're less than a third of the way there. We've only got a third of the way to go. We need 240,000 minutes of watch time. We're over 160,000. So we're on our final batch there. We need 1,000 subscribers for Stock Markets with Bruce, and we're at 920, something like that. So we're zeroing in on that. We're bringing it home now. Darlene, Norwegian Epic in the Mediterranean is her favorite cruise and ship. Veendam, says Brian Saltzman. Right on. I can finally see what you said. Gwen, I like Norwegian, she says. Right on. Who's this? NCL Norway was a dream come true. NCL Norway, right on. Landon and Imagination and Inspiration. I can't spell today. I hear you, man. MG Tow, I don't want to cruise for 3 to 5 years. It's not the ships, but the ports I worry about, especially the Italian ports. Nikki, Diamond Princess was the ship she really liked to be on. Carnival Breeze from Blackbird, right on. Sylvan is trying to type something. Emily, Nikki Singleton, hello, Nikki. Camille, hi, Bruce. What did you do on your recent 61st birthday? Not a lot, just a regular day for me. Landon, what's that? Magellan, Fantasy, Inspiration, Imagination. Can't spell today. I'm using my iPad. Too bad about the autocorrect up. All right. NCL Pearl was the ship I enjoyed being on. Kirk Brunson, Norwegian Gem, my one and only cruise so far. Right on, buddy. Todd Irby, SS Norway, September 91 for my honeymoon. Just celebrated our 29th anniversary, still cruising with Norwegian. Right on, Todd. Thank you for that. What a great ship that was. MG Tow, I like any Carnival Fantasy class ship. Sylvan, SS France as an 8-year-old kid. Right on. That would have been really cool. Janlin, I have only sailed on Disney recently. I work for Disney Parks. So partial to anything Disney. My daughter got married on the Dream, so I think that was my favorite, and that would make sense. Absolutely. Jen, one of the Cunard Queens, 1960. Right on. Mickey Mouse is my spirit animal, is here and is a sponsor member. Hello, Bruce and TW family. Tracy from New York City is in the house. How you doing, Tracy? Welcome from the Big Apple. Sean Murphy, my last cruise back in January, which seems years ago. Carnival Freedom, disco dancing and singing till the head sweat was out of control. Carol Fawcett, after 400 nights on Royal Caribbean Explorer was the worst experience. Tried it twice, same experience both times. Interesting. Terry Gallant, Independence of the Seas is by far my favorite ship. Been on Holiday, Ecstasy, Disney, Crown Princess, Grand Princess, Ruby Princess, Liberty of the Seas, Allura, and Oasis. Independence was the best. Nikki, my husband's favorite was Harmony of the Seas because I won a free cruise at the AAA grand opening. Way to go, I guess. So Camille is saying PE, whatever that means. Leanne Brinker. Hi, Leanne. Symphony of the Seas. Any Oasis class ship is fantastic. Right on, Leanne. Welcome to the show. Camille, people should wear a face shield on top of a face mask. There you go. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. Hi, Bruce. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. We are here. Hope you are well. Doing great. Welcome to the show, you guys. Emily Archer, the CDC says it's recommending not flying for too many hours. The more you fly, the more you are exposing yourself. No kidding. I don't know why flying is being allowed at all. KM Harris. Hi, Mickey Mouse is my spirit animal. New York City definitely is in the house. Right on. Sean Murphy. I've been to Vegas on flights and motels in casinos already. The more you venture out of the house, the better you feel. KM Harris saying hi, Bruce. Hi there, KM Harris. Jamlin, my biggest fear of cruising right now is being quarantined. Emily, Mickey Mouse, my spirit animal. Hey, lady. Hiya. How are ya? Mickey Mouse. Hello, KM Harris. How America? She's saying hello, too. Long time no see. Sandy, SS Oriana of P&O was my first cruise at 18 years of age in 1967, Nassau to Vancouver, British Columbia. What a trip that was. I had a great time. It turned me into a cruise lover for life. I can see why. That would have been fantastic. Debbie Manuel, she is here. Hey, Bruce and TW family. Glad catching live show when actually live. Welcome, Debbie Manuel, to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Brian Saltzman, I have family that wants to wait until the cruise lines get the protocols perfected. Yes, interesting. Andrew Capity, hi, Bruce from Pittsburgh, California. Emily, Mickey Mouse Spirit Animal, indeed, hope you are well. And hello, Emily says Mickey Mouse. Blackbird says Carnival Breeze, my favorite ship. Jen, hi, Mickey Mouse and Debbie. Robert Bland. Bruce, favorite cruise ships were the NCL Joy out of San Pedro to the Mexican Riviera. I will not go for a cruise for a while, afraid of being imprisoned in a cabin for 14 days. This is I don't want to get caught in a quarantine scenario. That is what's going to hold people back as well. I agree. Debbie Manuel, hi there. Jen, Janet, sorry to say this, but if you go to the grocery store, some of us think that already, maybe not leprosy, but more like this is the one that is going to be the downfall. This might do us in if you go to the grocery store. You just don't know. You just don't know. Ray and Sue's channel, don't hold back, Bruce. Tell it like you see it. Don't hold back on us. Joel Harris, you speak the truth. Thank you. Brian, yeah, the anti-masker crowd is horrible. Cam Harris, I plan to do video on my channel of my cruises. I plan to video on my channel of my cruises. Right on. Cheers to all of you. I forgot to get my TWB cup. And so I'm using a Stein here, my caffeine-free Diet Coke. Keeps me hydrated. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. I really appreciate this. People's Republic of San Francisco. Anyone can have the best intentions, but until alcohol is introduced. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. We saw the healthy sale panel recommendations. We saw those. Let's hope the CDC actually takes it in and finds ways to help cruising start again when it's safe to do so. Howard Green. Hi, Bruce and folks. I really enjoyed the Oasis of the Seas. It was a floating carnival. Me and my wife enjoyed the merry-go-round and the water. Fantastic. Al Reed. Yesterday, Royal canceled my transatlantic cruise on Vision of the Seas for November 2021. Today, I was advised my cruises on Jewel in July 2021 are canceled. What's going on? They're moving their ships to new home ports, and they're canceling all kinds of itineraries and setting up new itineraries. That is what's going on as far as I know. Emily, MSC went off without a problem. They are protecting their passengers. From what I heard, MSC is doing well with all safety protocols. This is in the European right now, in the Mediterranean, sorry, the European area. Emily, cruising will be different. I agree. It's Jason is here. I'll pay an extra $1 to get off the ship, he says. MG Toe, the second wave of COVID is hitting Europe pretty bad. Lots of deaths. They're covering it up. Emily, hey, Jason, what's up? Jason saying hi. Emily, Darlene, you can't even go to Walmart without seeing employees or customers with masks under their nose or no mask at all, even though it's mandatory. I hear you. People are just not buying into the big picture. Howard, hi, Bruce and folks. Me and my wife love the Oasis of the Seas. It was like a floating carnival. The water dive show was great, and the merry-go-round was very, very cool. People, San Francisco, the voyage before my trip gets quarantined, and we are left with no boat. If the voyage before my trip gets quarantined and we are left with no boat, that's what you. I hear you there. You don't want that to happen to you, Emily. It's just I barely saw you on Chili's show this AM. Hope you are okay. Oh, what they're talking to each other. Okay, Rebecca, our favorite cruise ship out of the 5 was the Dream. Sailed on it 3 times now. Let's see. People talking to each other. Howard. Hi, Bruce and folks over here. Now from the stock markets with Bruce Show. Great show. Don't forget to visit both Bruce's sites tonight. Ray and Sue's Travel. We had another cruise canceled today. Vision of the Seas in August 21 around Greece. Royal Caribbean have changed a bunch of itineraries on 5 ships, which have led to a whole bunch of cancellations. Now, my question is this part of the game? They canceled out a bunch of cruises. They changed home ports. And then when they announce the new cruises, are the prices going to be higher for the new cruises for the same dates that they used to offer you your cruise? Now they have the new cruises. Are they going to be more money per cruise? Check it out. We'll have to see how this plays out. Jen, I just got my letter that next November is no longer available. I wonder why it's not going yet. The one I have booked for April is still available. Yep, that's the ship you're on. They're moving ships. They're playing musical chairs with their ships and maybe moving the prices around on their cruises. It's just a hunch from me. We'll see what's going on. Ray and Sue's channel. There are plenty of MSC videos that show people having fun on their current cruises. Ray and Sue, happy birthday, by the way. Thank you, guys. KM, I agree. It's Jason, but we also have to look at the audience. Ray, they say every silver lining has a cloud. Emily, it's Jason. That's what I heard about MSC. So People's Republic, Celebrity Infinity, my favorite ship. Landon, Magellan Fantasy. Emily, everyone is following health protocols and having fun. Al, Vision, Panama Canal, Vision of the Seas. Raymond, Harmony of the Seas, my favorite ship. Bruce, you better not push those stocks lower. They're going lower. Wing, Queen Elizabeth by Cunard, nice ship. Kelly, hey, TWB family, TWB. Hi there, Kelly. Hospice Medic, Carnival Holiday, April 1994, first cruise, Carnival Holiday. KM Harris, Norwegian Epic New Year's Cruise 2018. It was awesome. I now love cruising during the New Year's. Joel Harris, NCL Breakaway is a blast. Billy, hey, Bruce, how you doing? Hey there, Billy. Shawana, hi, y'all. Hi, Shawana. Welcome to the show. Billy, hello, TWB. Emily, I have the same shirt that Bruce is wearing from Bruce, laughing out loud. Kelly, awesome, Emily. I know Kelly also has a shirt that she wears, a TWB shirt. Is that on this picture right here? Yep, I think so. That is that the shirt? I can't tell. No, maybe not. But I know Kelly has a shirt of TWB too. I'm looking at her avatar. Joel Harris, hello from Long Island, 20 miles due east of the Empire State Building, village of Minola. Welcome, Joel, from beautiful New York State. Nice to have you here. Bob Lawson, hi from Clearwater, Florida. I heard that Jim Walker inflated the layoff numbers for the Carnival employees on purpose. I have heard rumors that those are accurate. There's several sources on it, but Carnival is not commenting officially. Just some spokesman said it was not true, but I'm hearing other sources too. Cam, hi, how are you? Welcome. She's saying to Joel too. Jan, is Jennifer Jr. there yet? Saturday. She arrives on Saturday. Kelly, yes, Bruce, I just used that emoji, the emoji on your last videos. It does work. So you can use the emojis from this sponsor membership on any of my videos when you make comments. That's what I want to know. That's awesome because that's another perk that YouTube had promised us as creators that would happen eventually. This is good stuff. I want to promote that to potential new sponsor members. You can use special emojis just for this channel on any of the comments out there. Lawrence Robinson, great day in New Hampshire. Gas $2.09 a gallon, temperature 63 degrees. Color is starting to turn. Yeah, here too, just beginning. Joel Harris, all good, KM. Thanks for asking. It's Jason, laugh out loud. GameStop sells reproduction carts that are fake. I don't know what they're talking about. Mickey, hello, Jen. Tracy, hi, my friend. Good vibes. Debbie Emanuel is 88. It's 88 in Northern California today. Chico. and clear skies for the first time in several weeks. And yes, been using my special emojis when commenting on TWB videos. Not positive, but may have given me same option on the stock channel. I don't think so, but definitely on the TWB. Mickey Mouse, I am well, Jan, and Emily Archer is just multitasking. Lawrence, Marvel Technology Group Inc. is a 5G play. What do you think? I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm not so sure. Jen, my multitasker, I'm broke. Hey, Debbie, says Kelly. Janlyn, I love the videos. I've always been curious how to go about it. Love the videos. Nature Speed Bump, Symphony of the Seas, favorite ship of all time. Emily Archer, I multitask sometimes too. Ken Pike, hi Bruce from Oklahoma, 87 Fahrenheit, Pacific Princess, Christmas Cruise, my favorite cruise. Jack Bauer, Disney Fantasy was my favorite. Love those theme days that they have. Right on. Shaharel Summerhill was on the Adventure of the Seas in November. We had a great time. That would have been a fun trip, right? Welcome to the channel. Ray and Sue's Independence of the Seas and Celebrity Millennium in Singapore. Great time. RMS 492. My favorite was a one-night cruise to nowhere out of Los Angeles on the Pearl. That was so much fun. And one party night, wish they'd bring back those cruises to nowhere in the USA. Blackbirds, my biggest fear are the buffets. That's a good point. Nikki, hi Emily. I have to single task. Supper's done now, I said. Lawrence, first cruise on Vision of the Seas to Alaska in 2005. Last cruise was Norwegian Escape, the last of February of this year. Brad Snyder, hello, how are you, Bruce, this fine evening? Remember to wear your Trump mask. Oh my God, Brad, you're funny. John, what's John saying? John, hi Bruce. It's 80 warm Fahrenheit and humid here in Bangkok. My favorite cruise was the Song of Flowers by Seven Seas Cruise around 1990 from Singapore to Hong Kong. Pretty cool stuff. It's Jason. That's a big one tonight. Jan, 16 thumbs ups on the stock market with Bruce. Janlyn, hi Bruce. Hi Janlyn. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, our first cruise ship, Sovereign of the Seas to the Bahamas. Rest in peace, sweet girl. She sold us on cruising, and 48 cruises later, we love sharing our experiences through our channel. Right on. Mickey Mouse. It's Jason. Hello. Bruce needs a large stein. A lot of speaking going on there. Kirk Brunson saw a cruise on the getaway from New York City to Florida, 2021. Same cruise I did on the Gem. My wife wants to go. Daniel, favorite ship was the Bliss. I did the Encore as well, but I didn't like the removal of the Spice H2O on that one. Interesting. Very interesting. The Bliss would have been pretty cool, right? The Bliss has had pretty positive reviews right from day one. The Encore, pretty well, has gone over fairly well. The Joy, not quite as much. Paper City Gamer, I'm waiting to book my cruise until we're sailing. I'm waiting to book. I hope I can find a deal then. It's Jason, Mickey Mouse, my journal. I hear he likes rum. My wife likes rum. I don't drink. Let's see here. Lawrence Robinson, next cruise is September 2021. On Enchanted Princess, and it has changed leaving and returning from Rome to Athens. So changing home ports, very interesting. Interesting how that works. Mickey Mouse is my spirit animal. 18 thumbs ups, Bruce. Paper City Gamers, Encore is my favorite ship. It's Jason, laughing out loud. Emily, traveling with Bruce, do you think the other ships, Norwegian, Carnival, etc., when sailing starts, will also have the passengers wear the bands on their wrist, like MSC? I know that Princess has had that medallion thing going for about a year now, 2 years, I guess. I don't know if the other cruise lines have all enacted that, but they're getting there. I think a bunch of them are using the cell phone as another way to get you access to your room without touching anything. There's all kinds of technology in the works right now. Ray and Sue's channel. Yeah, Bruce, you're as cynical as me. RCI Royal seems to have cancellation off pat now. They had the check to say sorry, and then let's make this right. Here's $100 onboard credit, but only if you rebook by October 31. Yep. Tony, hi Bruce. I know it's kind of personal, but is YouTube the main source of your income source? It's the only source of my income source. I am a full-time YouTuber. That's what I do, and I have RedBubble. I get royalties, and anytime anyone buys any of this stuff, but it's the occasional sales, really. I get donations. I get super chats occasionally, super stickers. I have sponsor member channels. All that is YouTube, of course. I did have an Amazon account at one time, but last November, or was it December? Right around December, they owed me about, at the time that this happened, they owed me about $250 that I was expecting. And I got an email one morning saying that I had violated their policies and that I was no longer in their program, and that because I had violated their policies, you can kiss that $250 goodbye. You're not getting your money. We want you to take everything off your channel that has anything to say about us, like all our logos and everything. I had worked for over a year and a half to promote the bejesus out of Amazon on my channel. And I'd asked my viewers to use Amazon, and, like any other YouTuber would, but I was really pushing that to try to build it. And I had noticed in the past, couple months prior to getting kicked out, other YouTubers were complaining about getting kicked out of the program. And they were telling viewers why they were getting kicked out of the program. And the official reason is something like, if you improperly promote them in an improper way, that could be grounds for being kicked out. It's not like you get a second chance or you get a warning or they mention this to you and you shouldn't do that or please correct it. No. They use that as an excuse to just dump you. Now, I have had watched YouTubers talking about losing thousands of dollars. They were owed, one guy was owed $4,000 in royalties, commissions, and got canceled and lost the $4,000. No appeal, no review. You can never come back. I mean, it's a death sentence. And you try to hire a lawyer to take these guys on. Good luck. Find a lawyer for under $10,000 who'll even take the case for even writing him a letter. You haven't got a prayer. Multi-trillion-dollar company, you're toast. So when they sent me this notice, I kind of went, well, thank God they only owed me $250. What if it had been $1,000, like all Christmas, and January I get paid in February for Christmas money, and it was going to be $1,000. I was hoping for a good Christmas that year. What if it had been then? That would have really, upset the apple cart. But here was $250. I thought, well, thank God they showed their colors when they did, because I can be done with these guys. And so I just systematically shut down everything Amazon related. And I have zero interest in affiliating with these guys ever again. I don't trust them. I don't need to trust them. They've shown their colors, and I'm thinking to hell with you guys. I work my tail off to promote you guys, and I get an instant "you're gone" email. Well, enough of that nonsense. So, yeah. So all of my revenues really come in from donations, picking up donations for these, this, and advertising from YouTube and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'd love to find a sponsor that would sponsor my shows, or brand deals, but the only brand deal offers I get and sponsor offers I get are all fake. They're all, from Nigeria, from Romania, We love your channel. We want to promote you. Yeah. You can't even spell so it's all fake. Anyway, there you go. Nature, a speed bump, been on the Oasis call twice, except Symphony once. They cancel us in April. Mickey Mouse, the special emojis do not work here on the stock channel. No, they don't. They shouldn't. They should only work on TWB, really. Jen, Tracy, it is because we're not members on the stock channel. It's too small right now. That's right. Landis, do you have a Trump mask? Yeah, right. I'm sitting on it. Camille, people are forgetting to click the like button because I say the word Trump. Art Guy, Majesty the Seas is small but mighty, still have favorite with the family. Debbie Manuel, fave to date was the last one on NCL Bliss to Alaska. So wanting to do the same cruise again. That was a great ship and the same cruise. Debbie, adding to your view minutes on this channel. Sorry, did not switch sooner. No problem. Thank you. Mickey Mouse, my spirit animal. Thank you, Jen. Landon, do you swear on your videos? No, I try not to. Keeping it PG rated. Tony, how far is Creston from Mission, BC? My daughter lives in Mission, BC. I think Mission is a suburb of Vancouver. Am I right in saying that, or is Mission in the interior? I don't actually know. So you can tell I don't really know. But for me to drive to Vancouver, 10 hours by car. To get to Kelowna from here, 7 or 8 hours. So if that helps you figure out where I am. Jan, Landon, I don't think Bruce knows any bad words. There you go. Abbotsford is where she's near. Abbotsford. I think Abbotsford is near Vancouver, isn't it? Probably 10 hours. Probably 10 hours from here is my guess. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for some trivia? I've caught up with all your comments. There are 73 of you here now. We were at 100, I think, for a brief moment, but we're now at 73. Welcome all of you who are here. It's nice to have you here. I've got some trivia questions all lined up. Let me get my big-ass iPad ready for trivia questions today. And let's see how we do on the trivia. Oh, here's a good one to start it off. Oh, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Trivia. Get my marker ready right there. There it goes. And we will get the marker set up right there. Okay. Here's your first trivia question. Here's the deal. I'm going to read a trivia question, and you give me one answer at a time. No Googling, no cheating. Just try to do your best guessing. That's what makes it a lot more fun. And one answer at a time is what you send me. And I will give you questions that have multiple correct answers. And if you need tips or hints, I'll give them to you. So there we go. Landon says, I got banned from Roblox. He just said a bad word. Landon, the A word. Bruce likes to keep it PG, laughing out loud, says Emily. Right on. All righty. Here we go. Your first trivia question of the evening. Are you ready? Tell me the name of the artists, musical artists, that have had a top 10 hit in the most years. To get on this list, these artists have had to have at least 10 years of top 10 hits in at least 10 different years during their careers. So it's 10 to 20 years I'm looking for the right answers. What artists, singing artists, performers have had a top 10 hit for the most years in their careers? Okay, let's hope that was easy enough explained. Jan is thinking Elvis Presley. What about Elvis the pelvis? Did Elvis Presley make it? Yes, 12 years. Elvis Presley was had a top 10 hit in 12 different years during his career. And I can tell you that he had his first hit in 56. He had hits in 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, then 65, then 69, 70, and the last top 10 hit, 1972 for Elvis Presley. How about that? All right, Shahara, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Forgive me if I'm wrong, because I am notorious for pronouncing everything wrong. Michael Jackson, I can pronounce that. Michael Jackson, yes. Michael Jackson, 15 years Michael Jackson has had a top 10 hit, one way or the other, with the Jackson 5, 71, 72, then 79, 80, 82, 83, 84, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 95, and 2001. He has had a top 10 hit. Rebecca Reimer, the group Queen. Nope, they are not on the list with 10 different years. Michael Jackson from Debbie Emanuel. We got it. Prince. Robert Scott thinking Prince. I think we have a winner. 12 years. Prince has had a hit. 12 different years. 83, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4. Every year up to 94, he had a top 10 hit in a row. Jen is thinking the supergroup Kiss. Nope, they're not on the list. The Beach Boys. Darlene is thinking the Beach Boys. Let me see here. Are the Beach Boys in this chart? Did they make the list? They are not. No, they have not had a top 10 hit in 10 or more years in their career. Can you believe it? Maybe they're at 9 or something. They've had a lot of hits, but they were clustered probably in about 6 or 7 years. Frank Sinatra, Sandy, yes, I think we got a winner here. 11 times Mr. Sinatra was a top 10 guy in 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 54, 55, 56, 66, and 67. So over 24 years, he had a top 10 hit. Tony, Michael Jackson. Janet had Queen. Kirk Brunson. What about the Bee Gees, Bruce? What about them there Bee Gee guys? Let's take a look for the Bee Gees. Let's see here. Nope, I do not have the Bee Gees in there. Whitney Houston. Donna's thinking Whitney Houston. Let's see. 15 years. Yes, Whitney Houston. 85, 86, 87, 88, 90, 91, 92, 93, 95, 96, 97, 99, 2000, 01, and 2012. 15 different years she's had a top 10 hit. Michael Jackson has been guessed. The Group Rush, no, not a top 10 machine. The Temptations, nope, don't have them. The Rolling Stones, 17 years. The Rolling Stones, the fourth highest number. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 72, 73, 76, 78, 80, 81, 83, 84, 86, and 89. The Rolling Stones, 17 years, a top 10 hit machine. Barry Manilow. We're looking for Barry Manilow. We don't have Barry Manilow, 10 years or more. How about the Eagles? The Eagles, I don't think so. No, not the Eagles. I don't know if they lasted 10 years as a group before they disbanded. They've come back together again, but they didn't have the hits. The Beatles, the Beatles, yes, the Beatles 10 times. They're tied at the bottom of this list, believe it or not, because the Beatles broke out in 64 and they had a ton of hits the first few years, but they were all clustered together. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. That was their career as a group. Then 76, 95, and 96 were the last few top 10 hits for the Beatles, re-releases, and those albums that they put together, the Mishmash album. Aerosmith for top 10 hits over a long time. Nope. Chicago. Yes, that's a winner. 15 years. Different years. Chicago has had a top 10 hit. 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 82, 84, 85, 87, 88, 89, and 90. It's been 30 years since they've had a top 10 hit. According to this quiz from 2019, it's been a while. Diana Ross. She could have theoretically, but she isn't. Even with the Supremes combined, not 10 or more different years. Elvis, we've done. Madonna, Donna McCowan, number one artist of all time. Madonna has had a top 10 hit in 20 different years. Number one on this chart. Number one. 84, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 2000, and then 1 and 2, 05, 08, and 12. 20 different years. She's had a top 10 hit in 20 years. Unbelievable. Janet, Nana Muscuri, not gonna work for us this time. I don't think so, no. Lionel Richie. Berna, Lionel Richie, Lionel. Nope, I don't have Lionel on this list. Aretha Franklin. No, not even Aretha Franklin. Stevie Wonder, yes, number 2 all time. 18 years. Stevie Wonder, 63 as like a 15-year-old. 66. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 79, 80, 82, 84, 85, and 86. Yeah, Stevie Wonder. It's been a while since he done the last one. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, the supergroup ABBA. I don't think so. I don't think ABBA was together 10 full years. I don't think so. U2. Debbie Emanuel, the group U2. Nope, they're not showing 10 or more. What about ABBA? No can do. Elton John, number 5, 16 times. 16 times for Elton John. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 79, 80, 84, 86, 88, 92, 94, 97, and 98. Yeah, unbelievable. What a career. 16 years. And he just postponed his final goodbye tour until 2022 because he can't tour right now. So he's resting his vocals and his fingers. Paul McCartney, Bill Carroll, Paul McCartney. Yeah, with Wings, 14 times, more than the Beatles. So Paul had 10 years with the Beatles, 14 years on his own and with Wings. That's 24 times. That's the number one guy. Paul McCartney, 71 with Wings, 71, 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 82, 83, 84, 86, and 2015 for good measure. Paul McCartney. the artist of all time. I'd like to meet Paul sometime. Would love to talk to Paul sometime. If anyone knows Paul, if you do me a favor, reach out to him and say, hey, there's this guy. He's a YouTuber. He's got 2 channels. He's got Traveling with Bruce. He's got Stock Markets with Bruce. He just loves you. He thinks you're great. He's got all your albums, followed you through all of his youth. He'd love to interview you on the channel. Since you're not touring, you're not all that busy right now, maybe, Paul, you could do a little appearance with Bruce on either channel, but Traveling with Bruce would be better because it's monetized. But maybe you could do a little appearance with Bruce, and we could do a trivia show together. Wouldn't that be fun? We'd do some Beatles trivia or Wings trivia or whatever you want. Whatever trivia you want, Paul. You could be my co-host, and it might help the ratings. You never know. So if anyone knows Paul McCartney, do me a favor. Reach out to him. You know, the world is 5 degrees of separation or less, or whatever they say. So let me know. All right. Prince we've done. Elton John we've done. Beatles we've done. Michael Jackson we've done. Dr. Piggy saying not working. Elton John we've done. Dr. Piggy saying stupid. Doctor. Do. Hang on a second. I gotta take care of something. Hang on. Doctor. There we go. Over there. And okay, I checked that. I have to go back to do that, and I have to check something over here. Just pardon me, folks. I'll be right with you. This won't take long. This really won't take long. There we go. I think we've just said goodbye to the doctor. Dr. Piggy is gone. Hopefully that's the end of the trolls. Are there any more who've been running around in here? If you see any, let me know. But I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, every once in a while, you know how it is. You get these, and we have to take care of them. We have to excuse them and send them to the timeout room. In this case, permanent timeout. Okay. The next one, Debbie Manuel Madonna, Garth Brooks. I don't have Garth Brooks here, and I'm not sure because this is only pop, or because Garth doesn't have 10 plus years. I just don't know. Art guy, Bob Dylan. Bruce, is Bob Dylan in that list of yours? Nope, I don't have Bob Dylan. Tina Turner. Tina. Nope, I don't have Tina Turner here. ABBA, we tried. Neil Young. Yes, 12 years. Neil Young has been a top 10 artist. 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Now, I'm going to guess that Neil Young would have been involved in his the first group that he was in was that Buffalo Springfield, and then he was in Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and then as a solo artist. But I could be wrong. It could be on his own because he's done a lot of work on his own too. Tony Bennett. Is Tony here? I do not have Tony Bennett. I'm surprised that he's not here. Cher is on this list. 11 times. 11 different years Cher's had a top 10 hit. 66, 67, 71, 72, 73, 74, 79, 88, 89, 90, and 99. Whitney Houston, we've done. Sonny, too. Frank Sinatra, Janet Jackson. Ms. Janet Jackson has had 13 years of top 10 hits. Michael had 15. She had 13. 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 5, 97, 98, and 2000 and 2001. Janet Jackson. Mariah Carey, 17 years. 17 years. Number 3 on the list all time. 1990, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, and 2001. That's a streak. 03, 05, 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, she's like the real deal, to say the least. Dean Martin, Bill Carroll. Dean Martin, the king of cool. The absolute king of cool. I don't have him on the list. Janet Jackson, we did. Eagles, we tried. U2, we tried. Paul McCartney, we did. Chicago, we did. Aerosmith, we tried. Bruce Springsteen, the boss. The boss. I don't think he's a top 10 machine. Nope, he's not a top 10 machine. Snoop Dogg. Snooper. The Snoop Dogg. Nope, I have not got Snoop Dogg. Guns N' Roses. Don't think so. Journey. Don't think they were around long enough to do it. I don't think so. Paul McCartney, we did. Dolly Parton. I would say on the country charts without question. but I'm not showing her here. Taylor Swift. I don't think Taylor's been around long enough. Yeah, she's got to go another few years. Aretha Franklin, we tried. Jimmy Buffett. I don't think so. I think Margaritaville, I think it's only had a few hits. Beyonce, not long enough in the biz. Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers. What is he? Just died this past year, didn't he? I don't show him on this list. Michael Jackson, we've done. MC Hammer, no. Van Halen, no. Sadie, no. Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. He's written the hits. He's certainly, if you took the written hits, he'd have it, but he's not as a solo artist. Bruce Springsteen did. Led Zeppelin, not a top 10 machine. Mariah Carey, Conway Twitty, that's country. Hank Williams, Clarence Clearwater Revival, CCR. They broke up after about 6 years, but they had a ton of hits during those 6 years. Celine Dion. No, don't have her. Pink Floyd, not a top 10 machine. Fleetwood Mac. Nope. Paul McCartney, we got it. Don't hold your breath, Bruce. Bruce, I think you should have your people call his people. Well, you are my people. I'm having my people, which is you, call Paul McCartney, which is him, for me. You see, I'm doing everything I can, people. Ringo Starr. No, love Ringo, but he's not as a solo artist. Ninth Cruise is the best cruise, the Sky Princess and the Captain. Right on. John is saying Hall & Oates. Let's take a look for Hall & Oates. No, I don't have Hall & Oates. I don't think they had like a cluster of hits in about a 5-7 year window, and that's why they're not here. David Bowie. No, God, I don't have David Bowie. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Nope. Tom Petty, one of my favorites all time. Tom Petty. Don't show him at 10 or more. Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond is Neil here? Where's Neil? Come on. Come on. Looking for Neil Diamond. I thought for sure Neil was in this list. I don't show him. Jennifer Lopez. No God. Mariah, we have Pink Floyd, The Angels, Deep Purple, Eric Clapton, Justin Timberlake. No, none of these. Metallica. Fifth Dimension. Nope. Okay. I want to give you one. I want to give you a hint on one. We have another person who wants to leave us. Hang on. I think we have another person who wants to leave us almost immediately. Let's just see here. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Hang on. I'm just waiting for this to pop up here, but I think we have somebody who wants to leave. Yes, I think we have somebody to leave. Someone's going to leave us here in a minute. Hang on, folks. Just stand by. It's coming. My phone, for whatever reason, is behind the channel, behind live. Let's see if I can make this go faster. We'll do this, and then we'll come back into here, and we'll pop this up. And Raymond, thank you, Raymond. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me just see if I've got this guy here. Where is this moron? Raymond, thank you for your super chat. I just noticed it. It's just popping up. I really appreciate it. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Hang on. Where is this guy? I'm having trouble finding that. It might be here. It might be here. That's why. Hang on. Hang on. That's why I couldn't find it. He's on this channel. What an idiot. Okay, you're gone. That guy is gone. That was on the Stock Markets with Bruce channel. I was expecting the troll to be on the big channel, but this individual was on the other channel, and that individual has now been erased from existence. Rayvon, thank you for your £5 donation. You let me know. You get a special little mini video. Do you want a mini video of fireworks, a puppy dog, or a pussycat? You let me know what you want, Rayvon, and I'll tee it up for you. Thank you very much for that donation. All right, Kevin is saying happy trivia from Central New Jersey. Emily, I just posted the live show link on this Facebook page, a shot in the dark, who knows? Thank you, Emily. We've got this guy, he's gone. Okay, Ray, Engelbert Humperdinch. Nope, I can't do that. I haven't got him. George Michael. George Michael because of Wham. George Michael. Nope, I don't have George Michael on this list of all-time top 10 performers over the years. REO Speedwagon, have not. The Monkees, no. Debbie, yay, we get to see Raven's video as well. Yes, Raven, you let me know. Raven, you tell me, what do you want? Fireworks, puppy dog, or pussycat? There's a video coming up in your honor for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Troll is gone. Backstreet Boys, no. All right, I got a hint for you. One of the ones that we need had 16 years, a different #1 hit. And if any of you out there have watched SCTV over the years, if you watched SCTV going back, they used to do a skit about this guy, a male singer. He was still on tour and he was still alive. As they would say, so-and-so is still alive. And they would show him singing on stage, lying flat on his face, looking out at the audience with the microphone here. And he'd be singing into the microphone with his hands at his side because he was barely alive, but he was still alive. And they were promoting his tour. Rayvon, fireworks, please. Yes, Rayvon, fireworks are coming right now. Get ready. Here it is. Pretty good. Not bad, Raymond. And because you sent me another super chat, Raymond, well. Thank you, Raymond, so much for both of those. That's fantastic. Anybody want to see fireworks, a puppy dog, or a kitten? Just send us a super chat and we will line one up. Just tell me what you want to see. Everyone in this channel, scan my money. Dr. Minecraft is gone. All right, here we go. Celine, no. Frank Sinatra, yes, we've done it. Who else? Barry Manilow, we've tried. Raymond, I'm back working on cruise ships. I'm on the Anthem of the Seas at sea in the UK. Love being back. Don't know when cruising will be back, though. Raymond, it's so good to hear from you, and I'm glad you're safe. Fantastic. Thank you. Perry Como, still alive. It's Perry Como. The SCTV people did a takeoff on Perry Como as how old he was. This is in the 80s when he was still alive. And they were promoting his 1989 tour. Perry Como, still alive. Milwaukee, Hackensack, Topeka, Cleveland. Oh, it was hilarious. He had top 10 hits in 1944, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 1971. Perry Como, still alive. Oh, I love that one. All right. Let's see here. I was hoping for the kitty, says Kirk. Kirk, there's an easy way to get a kitty. There's an easy way. Simon and Garfunkel. No. Neil Diamond, we tried. Van Halen, we tried. Humperdinck, we tried. All right. I'll give you another hint. This guy had 14 hits over 14 years. Top 10 hits over 14 years. He had like 120 top 10 hits over 14 different years. He was a co-star with Bob Hope in a bunch of movies. What was his name? Hera is saying, well, but way before my time. Danny Kaye. No, Danny Kaye, he was a performer. He did it all and sung, but not enough hits. Midnight Oil. No, not Midnight Oil. I'm looking for another performer that had 14 hits. He died in the early 60s, and his last #1 hit, his top 10 hit, went with his daughter when she sang over with him in a duet in the 80s, and she was a sensation for about 5 years, and I'm curious whether you know who that is. Hang on, we'll double check here. Another comment, perhaps. Let's see what's going on here. Just double checking my comments here. We got trolls today, kids. We've got trolls. Yay! There we go. We've got trolls. And there we go. Another one gone. What can I say? Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole is correct. Dean Martin, Santana, Dean Martin, Elvis Presley. Let's see here. Nat King Cole. Yes, Nat King Cole. Sung. His daughter did a duet with him. He had 14 top 10 hits over his career. 44, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 62, and 63. And then the duet with her in the 80s. Well done, everybody. You're getting Nat King Cole. Bing Crosby, Bill Carroll, yes. Bing Crosby, 14 years, 1940, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 56, and 57. Bing Crosby, huge recording artist, massive. Rod Stewart, yes, Rod Stewart, 14 years, 71, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 82, 84, 86, 89, 90, 91, 93, and 94. Lionel Richie, no. Nat King Cole, we've done. All right. There were some gals that were a group in the 40s and in the 50s, but mainly the 40s and the 50s, and they sung duets with Bing Crosby and had top 10 hits like crazy. They were really popular during the Second World War. The Something Sisters. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Let's see here. This gal was the gal who created the first LGPA major tournament in Palm Springs, in the Palm Springs area, and she had her own television show. And her boyfriend for a while was Burt Reynolds. Her boyfriend was Burt Reynolds. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. All right, keep an eye open here for trolls. Looking for trolls are popping in, and I'm going to get rid of them if I can. Yep, we're getting rid of trolls. Out goes another troll. And goodbye, troll. Goodbye, loser. Goodbye, loser. Okay, what else have we got? Any more guesses here? Let's see. Go back here and go back to the quiz. Yes, the Something Sisters. Anybody know who I'm talking about? We have Dinah Shore. Correct. Dinah Shore. Let's see. One word. The gal's name, she has one word, starts with an R. And she's had 11 years, and her last year was 2015. This gal is a singer, an actress, and a director. She's won an Oscar, a Tony, an Emmy. I think she won all four of these things. She's married to the guy that stars with Will Smith in Men in Black 3. That guy. Remember, you know what his girlfriend name is? Debbie Reynolds. Andrews Sisters. The Andrews Sisters. That's right. That's who I was looking for. The Something Sisters. I'm looking for the Piano Man. The guy who calls himself the Piano Man. Rihanna is the gal I'm looking for. Thank you. Yes. Streisand. Yes, Barbara Streisand. 10 times she was on the list. Absolutely fantastic. We are still finding trolls, and they are running in today. We don't get them often, but we got them today, so I'm unloading on the trolls. If you see any, let me know. We're getting rid of the losers. Billy Joel, that's right, the Piano Man. We have Marvin Gaye, Dionne Warwick, Joe Stafford, Vaughn Monroe, Britney Spears, and Jay-Z finishing off the list of the top artists with the most top 10 hits. The different years in their careers. Amazing. All righty, let's move on to the next one if we can. Yes, can you tell me the character names in the television show WKRP in Cincinnati? What were the names of the characters in the show WKRP in Cincinnati? I want to know who the station manager was, the program director, the receptionist, the sales manager, the news director, the morning DJ, the evening DJ, the advertising news reporter, and the station owner. What were their names on the show WKRP in Cincinnati? Alrighty. Les Nessman. That's right, Debbie Emanuel. Les Nessman, intrepid newsman. Les Nessman, award winner of the Buckeye News Award. Les Nessman. That is right. I thought, as my God's witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Yes. Les Nessman. Who else have we got? Bailey Quarters. That's right. The gorgeous Bailey Quarters. I loved her. I thought she was cute. Bruce is stupid, someone is saying. Oh my goodness, I have another one. I've got another one. Remember I was telling you about some of the trials and tribulations of being a YouTuber? It's when you get trolls invading your channel like we have today. It's been a long time, trolls. You idiots. Who else is here? Carol is saying, saying Venus Flytrap. That's right, Venus Flytrap, the night DJ. Who else have we got here? That's her real name, but that's not her character name. Venus Flytrap, Ness Lessman, Bailey Quarters. Any more guesses? Who was who? Andy Travis. Carol, correct. Andy Travis was the program director. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, Rebecca, you're correct. It's the same person making multiple accounts. It's what they do. It's exactly what they do. The WPIG mascot, that's right. The other radio station, WPIG, he dressed up in a pig outfit. That's right. Oh my gosh. Jennifer Marlowe, that is right. The receptionist, Lonnie Anderson. Jennifer Marlowe was her name. And she made more money than anyone else in the station. She was making $60,000 a year in 1977 as the receptionist. And everyone could justify it. It was unbelievable. Dr. Johnny Fever, that is correct. Johnny Fever, the morning DJ, right on. And Herb Tarlick, the sales manager who always had a mirror at his desk and was making his hair. Oh, what a great show that was. I loved that series so much. There are two people left. Who was the name of the owner of the station and what was his mother's name? Oh, who are we talking about? Does anybody know from WKRP who was the owner of the station and what was his mother's name? Anybody have a clue? Those were the days. WKRP in Cincinnati. Arthur Carlson. Carol, you nailed it. Arthur Carlson was the manager. He was the station manager. His mom owned the station. What was her name? Does anyone know mom's name on that show? And we were done. Her name was Mrs. Carlson. That's true. Let's just finish it off. Lillian Carlson was her name. And she was the owner of said station, WKRP, in Cincinnati. Fantastic. All right, we got another happy moron here. Yay! We got a moron. The moron is gone now. All right. Goodness gracious. One after the other, after the other, after the other. What can I say? All right, let's move on. WKRP in Cincinnati. Love it. Alrighty, can you tell me the countries of the world that produce the most wine? What countries of the world produce the most wine? Alrighty, find out if you can get that one for me today. What countries of the world produce the most wine? Okay, see what's going on. Keep an eye open for trolls, and we'll keep moving on. Ron Clark, Italy. Daniel Voss, Australia. Italy is number 1. Australia looks like number 7 in the world. Well done. Thank you. Waiting for more guesses to come through. Let's see here. We've got Italy, Australia, Italy, Chile from Karen. Chile, number 6 in the world. Let's see, Italy, France, number 2 in the world. Argentina for wine. Yes, number 5 country in the world. Australia, we've done. Who else? The USA. Yep, number 4 in the world for wine exports. France, Argentina, Portugal. Portugal, number 11 in the world. Who else do we have? Canada. Sandy Robinson, Canada for wine exports. Nope, we don't export enough, I guess, to make the top 20. France, we've got. Waiting for any more guesses to come through. Africa, that's a continent. Spain, España, number 3. I'll take South Africa, though. We'll give you that one. That's number 8. The U.S., Spain. Looking for guesses. Still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more or so. We got a European country, 2 Europeans, 3 European, 4 Europeans, 1 South America, 1 in Asia, Argentina, New Zealand, Greece. New Zealand for wine, no. Greece, no. Let's see here. South Africa, Spain, US, Greece. So far, no more. I need Europe, South America, and Asia are the last countries in the world I am looking for. See if I can get this to pop up here. And Germany is coming in. Germany, yes, they're number 10 in the world for wine exports. Brazil, I see, yes, number 15 in the world. Sorry, that's the highest number we're going to. Slovenia, Portugal, Mexico. No, and no. And we're up to speed here. I think we are still looking for an Asia country and 4 in Europe. 3 in Europe, 3 European countries. Hungary, that's one of them. Leaves us 2 European countries to get. China is the Asia country. Believe it or not, China is the 9th largest exporter of wine in the world. Romania, number 13, leaving us 1 more country. Home of Vladimir Putin. We're talking Russia. Russia is the last one on this list, and we have just done that quiz right there. The countries that produce the most wine. Well done, everyone. Okay, we have our second last quiz coming up right now. And this second last quiz is basically looking for, see if I get that to go right there. Hang on, there we go. I'm looking for the countries of the world with the highest population over 65. What countries of the world have the highest population of 65-year-olds and older? Alrighty, fire away. I'm looking for the top 30 oldest countries in the world by population. Here they go. Japan, Rebecca Reiber, Japan, correct. Japan is in their number 2 country for age. 24.8% of the population is over 65. That's quite a problem for Japan, by the way. It's a big problem. We've got Chile being guessed. Chile for older people. Nope, I didn't think so. Russia, the Soviet Union, or the old Soviet Union, Russia itself. I don't think so. No, they die kind of young in Russia. Let's see if this is working over here now. Hang on. Yeah, I think it is. Double checking my list here, folks. Hang on. Okay. Japan. Turkey. Let's go for Turkey. The country of Turkey for people 65 and older. Nope. Chile, Russia, Austria, the country of Austria. Yes, number 8 on the list, 18.9% are over 65. Japan, we've done. Italy for elderly, yes, number 4 in the world, 20.8%. The United Kingdom, yep, 17.3%. The United States of America, no, the USA is not on the list for elderly. Italy, we've done. Japan, we've done. Greece, we have now are doing number 6, Greece, 20% of the population. Canada, Karen is wondering about Canada. Yep, number 28 in the world, 16.8% are like me, 65 and older. China, no. Canada, yes. USA, no. Canada, yes. Canada, yes. India, I don't think so. I think they die fairly young in India compared to the rest of us. USA, we've done. Italy, we've done. Lithuania, the country of Lithuania for elderly. Nope. No, yes. Excuse me. Yes. 29th on the list. Lithuania. Sweden for elderly. Yes. Number 5 in the world, 20%. China, no. Russia, no. China, no. Greece, we've done. Norway for elderly population. Norway. We are sitting at... Are we seeing anywhere? Yeah, number 27, 16.8%. India, no. China, no. Ireland for elderly, no. Italy, Iceland for elderly, nope. Germany, number 3 in the world, 20.9%. The Netherlands, 25th in the world, 17% elderly. Mexico, I don't think they're on the list. They die young there. The USA, no. Japan, we did. India, Sweden, we've done all these. Italy, we've done. Cyprus for elderly people, can't find them on the list. Italy, we've done. Denmark, Denmark. Yep, number 14. 15% of Danes are 65 and older. Mexico, Greece, no. Let's go with Finland. Finland. Have we done Finland already? Is that why it's not here? Finland. I don't see Finland at all. I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised. Oh, here it is. Number 7. It's here. 19.2%. Croatia for elderly people. Croatia. Yep, 20th on the list. 17.4%. Iceland, Greece, Portugal, Sweden. Portugal, number 12 on the list. 18.4%. Sweden, we've done. Denmark, we've done. How about, I don't know. Slovenia, yes, 17th on the list. 17.5%. Philippines, I don't think so. I don't think they live long enough in the Philippines. Germany, we did. Sweden, we did. How about Thailand is being guessed here? I don't think so. I think they die young, comparatively speaking, to the rest of us. UK, Denmark, Switzerland. Yes, 21st in the world, 17%, 65 and older. Portugal, Switzerland, Malta. The country Malta, yep, 23rd in the world, 17.2. Scotland is not a country. Estonia. Yep, number 13 in the world, 18%, 65 and older. Hungary, the country of Hungary, 19th in the world, 17%. Portugal, we done. Spain, España, 18th in the world, 17.5%. Cuba, I don't show on this chart, but I'm not sure if they would or not, but they're not on this chart. Spain, Rome, Belgium, Korea, the South Korea, North Korea, South Korea, neither. We've got Vietnam being guessed now. No, I'm still looking for the number 1 country with the highest percentage of older people, 65 and older. It's a very wealthy country. It's a very small country, but extremely wealthy. They have the best of everything, including healthcare, and they eat well. They eat well. They live well. They live a long time. Bulgaria is number 9 in the world, 18.9%. Austria, we've done. I'm looking for where they make excellent chocolate in Europe, the country that's making excellent chocolate, the kind of chocolate that Sylvan Forest is craving right now. What country am I talking about? Anybody know what country I'm talking about? We've got New Zealand coming in here. New Zealand, I'm not showing on this list. Bonaire. Monaco is number 1. Monaco, 28.7% of the population is 65 and older in Monaco. Japan at number 2 is 24.8%. So that's 3 percentage points behind. Germany is at 20.9. That's almost 8% fewer people 65 and older. Monaco is where the well-to-do elderly are hanging around and living very, very well. The United Arab Emirates, I don't think so. No, Liechtenstein is not on the list. It's a well-to-do place, though. Andorra, not showing Andorra. Liechtenstein. Belgium for Belgian chocolate. Yes, a 10th on the list. 18.7% of the population, 65 and older. Switzerland, we done. Italy, we done. Monaco, Belgium, Switzerland, Monaco, Switzerland, Belgium. Monte Carlo is Monaco. I'm looking for a small country inside of Italy, but it's not the Vatican. What's the other one? I think we've done France. It's 17.9%. Czech Republic is number 16 at 17.6%. Latvia is 24th at 17%. Serbia is 26th. And Georgia, the Republic of Georgia, is number 30 on the list. The one country I'm looking for is the country inside of Rome, but inside of Italy, but it's not called the Vatican. It's not the Vatican. What is the country inside of Rome that is not Vatican City? It's not Sicily. Sicily is an island, and it's not a country. It's a region, San Marino. Yes, San Marino in Italy. 18.5% of the population is 65 and older. It's a small population, but 65 and older, it counts. That is the fourth quiz of the day. The country with the highest number, percentage-wise, of older occupants. And that is all done. We got one left. One quiz left. We're getting ready for it. Let's see how we can put this one together. Let me get my marker up and going. And let's do the last trivia question of the day. Can you name the companies that I'm about to help you with? I'm going to give you their slogans. I'm going to give you their corporate slogans. You tell me the names of these companies by the corporate slogans I'm about to give you. All right, here we go, guys. Talk to me. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Drivers wanted. Like a rock. What are the names of these companies? Your way, right away. Get more. Fun, run for the border. The power to be your best. We won't make it till you order it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What are the names of these companies that I'm looking for? Art Guy, Kirk Brunson, Ron, all of you, and Landon and Sandy, all BC, you're all getting Wendy's. Yes, Wendy's. Where's the beef? Wendy's. They used that back in the 80s or 90s. It's so long ago. We still know that slogan. Not Arby's. Wendy's. Let's see here. State Farm Insurance. Someone is thinking that I did a thing for State Farm Insurance. Thank you, Debbie. But no, I didn't read that one off. Prudential. No. Taco Bell. Yep. Run for the border. Taco Bell. Yes. Let's see here. Prudential. No. Verizon. Yes. Can you hear me now? Verizon Wireless. Absolutely. Debbie, you got it. Rebecca, you too. Taco Bell, we've got. Chick-fil-A. Sandy's thinking Chick-fil-A. I don't have it. No, I'm looking for drivers wanted. Like a rock. Your way, right away. Get more. The power to be your best, and we won't make it till you order it. Those are the ones I'm looking for now. Verizon, AT&T, Taco Bell, Ford, Wendy's. Nope. We've done Wendy's, not Ford. What kind of pencil do you use for the iPad? Use this pencil right here. The iPad pencil. I'm still looking for drivers wanted. Like a rock. Your way, right away. Get more. The power to be your best. We won't make it till you order it. Uber, State Farm, Burger King, AT&T. Burger King, your way, right away. AT&T is not here. Subway, Burger King. It is Burger King, your way, right away. Let's move on. FedEx and Taco Bell have come in. Drivers wanted, Volkswagen. Like a rock, Chevrolet. The song, Like a Rock. Oh, yeah, I hated that song after hearing it on that commercial for years. Chevy, Art Guy, you got it. Hertz Car Rental, Prudential, Dodge Trucks, Allstate. Get more, T-Mobile. The power to be your best, Apple Computers. We won't make it till you order it, Jack in the Box. Okay, let's go to the next one. Finger licking good. Want to get away? Generation Next. We're looking for a few good men. Have you had your break today? Reach out and touch someone. The mark of a man. What are these brands that I'm just rattling off here? Allstate, Chevrolet, KFC, Finger Lickin' Good, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Absolutely right. Southwest Airlines, you want to get away? Yes, definitely. KFC. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, Marines. What a great way to start. It's the U.S. Marines. We're looking for a few good men. The U.S. Marines. McDonald's. Have you had your break today? McDonald's. That's right. We've got them coming in like crazy. The Marines, McDonald's, Hallmark, AT&T. Reach out and touch someone. AT&T. The mark of a man. Anybody know what that one is? Kit Kat, Domino's? No. The mark of a man. What is that called? That's Old Spice. That's from a ways back. All right, let's go for the next batch. Gather round the good stuff. Life tastes good. Don't leave home without it. Tap the Rockies the way a sandwich should be. Grab life by the horns. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. It's everywhere you want to be. What are these companies that I have just rattled off here, one after the other? We've got Debbie Manuel going Coors. Coors Light, Tap the Rockies, Coors Light. Nikki, American Express, Amex. Yes, don't leave home without it. Subway, Daniel Voss, Subway. The way a sandwich should be is Subway. American Express, Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Secret deodorant. That is correct. MasterCard, Secret, and Arid. No. Gather around the good stuff. Life tastes good. grab life by the horns. It's everywhere you want to be. What are these companies that I'm still looking for? We've done the others. We've done American Express. We'll gather around the good stuff. Life tastes good. Grab life by the horns. It's everywhere you want to be. The last few here. We get one more batch after that. McDonald's we've done. Anybody know? Doesn't look like it. I think I'm stumping you guys here. Looks like we've got gather around the good stuff. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Gather around the good stuff. Life tastes good. Coca-Cola. That's a Coca-Cola slogan. Grab life by the horns. Dodge Ram. Grab life by the horns. Right on. Secret Gotta Run. Thank you, Carol. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We've done Coca-Cola. Switzerland. MasterCard. Coca-Cola. It's everywhere you want to be. Visa. It's everywhere you want to be. Visa. All right. Here are the last batch for you. What are these brands? Who are these guys? Life's a sport. Drink it up. Where do you want to go today? Once you pop, you can't stop. The world on time. Built for the road ahead. Get your own box. 2 for me, none for you. The genuine article. What are these brands that I've just rattled off one after the other? Life's a sport. Drink it up. Where do you want to go today? Once you pop, you can't stop. The world on time. Built for the road ahead. Get your own box. 2 for me, none for you. The genuine article. We got Gatorade coming in. Yes, life's a sport. Drink it up. Nike. Nope. Gatorade. Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. It's Pringles. Right on. Let's see here. Windows. Gatorade. MS or Windows. We're talking Microsoft. Where do you want to go today is Microsoft. We'll take Windows. We'll take Microsoft for sure. Pringles, American Express. Don't leave home without it. Right on. Still looking for the world on time. There was a movie that was starred Tom Hanks. He had a box in his hand that said, the world on time. Time. He made a big deal about talking about time in this movie. What was the name of that company? I think I see it already. Rebecca Reimer, Federal Express, the world on time. Built for the road ahead. What car company is that? It's a car company. Jan is saying Skittles. Nope, it's not Skittles. Timex, FedEx, Mand M. I don't even know what Mand M is. Get your own box. 2 for me, none for you. The genuine article. The genuine article has to do with a beverage that you drink when you're watching Monday Night Football on your easy chair. It'll make you burp. What is the genuine article? Been brewed since the 1800s. What other guesses are coming in? FedEx guesses are coming in. Built for the road ahead. It's not Chrysler. It's not General Motors. What is the name of this company? Yes, Donna McCowan. It's Ford. Yes. Built for the road ahead. It's not Dodge Lexus. It's Ford. Built for the road ahead. Get your own box. Cracker Jacks. Nope. Pepsi, Chevrolet, Budweiser. Yes, Budweiser. The genuine article is Budweiser. Get your own box. Cheez-It crackers. Cheez-Its crackers. And 2 for me, none for you. Twix. 2 for me, none for you. Twix. Those are the slogans of corporate America over the years, and we have done that quiz, and that means we have done all our trivia tonight. Even with the trolls, we did it. And I thank you, all of you, for being here and surviving the troll attack like I did tonight. We get them not often, but it can happen. We just eliminate them from further participation. Hopefully they'll be gone. They give up. They go troll somewhere else. Thank you all for being here. Thank you again for Ravon. You got the fireworks show tonight. Thank you for your donations. And I'm glad to hear you're working on a cruise ship again. That's good news, man. I'm glad you're back working. Thank you for watching both of my channels, Stock Markets with Bruce and Traveling with Bruce. Appreciate that you're helping me, giving me watch time. Thank you, Kirk singing. Great show, even with the trolls. Ron Clark, when am I going back to work? Great show, like always. Thank you, Rebecca. Fun night. Thank you, Darlene. Good games, thank you. From Nikki, Janine, thank you, Bruce. Love your show. Sandy, fun trivia. Have a great time tonight. Jan, good night, Bruce. You know you have made it big time when you are trolled. Yes, and when you get, you know what? When they knock on your door with machine guns, you know what I'm talking about. We had that a couple years ago. Chevy, like a rock. Thank you, John. You're a little behind, but welcome. Art guy, 67 thumbs ups, Bruce. Thank you, Art, for letting me know that. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, SLGC Mets. Appreciate you being here tonight too. Fantastic, guys. Yeah, when you get swatted, you know you've made it. I've been swatted, and that was a fun day. That's one of those negative things about being a YouTuber that I'll be talking about in my next video. Thanks for watching the videos I've been making lately and giving my videos thumbs ups. Thanks for all your support. We'll talk to you later, everybody. And on Monday night, all of you sponsor members, we'll see you there Monday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. Looking forward to it. We'll have some more fun on Monday, and we'll see you on the big show at 8 as well, everybody else. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. I got to go back to work, and on the weekend, the daughter is coming in, so we're going to have some fun here. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with TWB and Stock Markets with Bruce. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye from Creston. Take care for now.